against first, 16th against the champions-elect. Those two have been together this season. Celta Vigo have looked far better than a side challenging for the Pasillo, as it's also known, for the reigning champions. And now attention swiftly turns for Celta team that could only draw 0-0 at Leganés last time at the camp. Now 10 changes from the team that secured La Liga with a 1-0 win for Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Pre-match huddles and routine. So it's Celta Vigo versus Barcelona, La Liga title. There's the hashtag if you want, is certainly shining. Trying to Scribo what as well as Barcelona. Malcolm's corner. And Boateng up front. Celta Vigo meanwhile going for a foul tonight out at a left wing back stroke left midfield position. Them scored just under 60%. Arujo. Now the Celta Vigo coach took its journey down to be greeted in a row because Ousmane Dembele is one of their biggest assets. Space out wide here for Boudebouz. Sets it for Malo. It is a Barcelona debut for Wang. Wide for Buffal. Reward himself. Well, there's another look. Gallardo. His first touches for Barcelona. Vermaelen can cross. Blanco thumps it long. Top 5 European leagues. Might remember him. Confirmation of the table. Barcelona have already won La Liga. There were 9 seasons. They've had at least 7 points more than they have now. They've normally been looking up at the European. Scored 5 goals and he set up a couple too. Puig for a... And we do have our first yellow card of this pitch tonight, Vermaelen. Well, I'm not quite sure how, but Malcolm's managed to wriggle his way out of that one. Titi. 2013-14 season, although it should be said that the vast Prince Boateng holds it up. Well, it might be a much changed Barcelona side, but some things never. 13th of April, that was just before the second leg against Manchester United. And he loses out to Aspas. That's really good pressing from Celta. Malcolm up against Cabral. Ends up in the hands of Elena. Has options. Gets the 1-2 push. And look for problems with that pacey front two of Gomez and Aspas. Vague. Well, it's not. And Titi. Of course, he's got Sergio Roberto and Nelson. Now a burst forward from Hugo Malo. Malo is and some organising to do as well. Now Elena. Boudebouz would have a rather scrappy defence from Barcelona there. Defence needed here though. And of all the youth prospects to emerge recently for Barcelona, he's arguably the most. And that's hard in La Liga this season. One more and he will be Cuslo with the hit, but Jesper Sillerson on his first inside. Lobotka. That's passes cross. The yellow card is coming out. Here's another look. Ball forward and all of a sudden Barcelona are caught out at the back. Well, Juan Collado had completely lost the right back. It's his bevy of players on the 6-yard box. Here's Buffal. Well, Sofiane Buffal leaves the ball behind. Malcolm. Collado. Now here comes Celta Vigo for Celta Vigo. Boudebouz's corner. Tonight to the northeast of Spain. Dean under Luis Enrique with Messi, Suarez and Neymar, the MSN starting 11, who's actually scored more than 4 goals for Barcelona in somewhat resolved. Yokuslu. Elena. Still appealing the decision at the other end. Vage are watching their side. Pull the champions-elect apart. 7-1 to Vigo on the corner count. What can linesmen often told these days, unless they're absolutely Lobotka. Calado flicked on. Aspas leaves it, and the flag was up. Celta Vigo with 2 shots on target. Barcelona, Suarez, Roberto, Busquets and Messi all not in the coming an increasing theme. Messi scoring 3 goals coming on as a sub around those bottom slots. Huesca and Real back underway. But it's a very similar team to the one that drew against Huesca 3 weeks back. First team football, Paul Lopez of Real Betis, the 3rd choice for Spain. Sofiane Boufal to take. Headed down and still armed it straight into the...
Down to the micro. This match brought to you in sprinting against Todibo. The ex-Toulouse man. Back in for a 4-3 victory. 2000.
Words and a nice kiss pass.
Slips. One back into the area. Maxi to the middle, but could
heel pass, and that's definitely handball.
Well, this brings it down, whips the cross in, loses cool. Meanwhile, Celta Vigo trying to build. Collado rides the challenge. Wage to the inside. Settling. Alenia.
Wonderful option to cut in. Senegalese, it's just the beginning. Wonderful.
Bending ball brought down. Collado trying to keep it at Budabuz. Spots Boufal on the near side. Instead, it's Gomez. To go, something gave, but
clip to the back post. Free as a bird in that encyclopedia statistics that you always have got on your hands, Phil. Wide over distance, and this is pixel perfect. Lovely ball.
So many are knocking on Celta's door to try and pry him away. And as we alluded to, they were able to get the tiebreaker would actually go.
Spark about them was evident right from the 2 wonderful players in Aspas and Gomez that are.
So looking for more. Slash against Huesca. Not quite as bright. Budabuz has swung over to this years. Driven across. Loose in the... Wide for Wage. Araujo.
But this pass is out of Messi's class.
Mendes just didn't bend enough at the moment.
Oh, he's in! Just...
10th.
In his case, the ball's there between the 2 players. It's a block tackle for reputation.
It's Sillison keeping it close. Todibo, Araujo, a bang-bang play, and Iago Aspas looking to add even more.